All right, we're here today with Deacon and some parish children, and we will introduce them. What's your name?
Adam.
And where do you go to school, Adam?
The Hilbert Elementary School.
And what parish are you part of?
The Catholic?
Yep. You go to St. Mary's?
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you go to St. Mary's Elementary School or grade school here in Hilbert?
Yeah.
And what's one thing that you are happy about that you went to this school?
Then I got to meet my friends and my teachers.
That's great. And who's sitting next to you?
My brother.
What's your brother's name?
Ryan.
Ryan?
Oh, Ryan.
Oh, Ryan. And where do you go to school?
St. Mary's School.
And what do you like about your school?
My friends.
Your friends
And my teachers.
and your teachers. And what's your name?
Chase.
Chase. And where do you go to school? Right here. And what do you like about your school?
Seeing my friends.
All right. And who's this? Right here. This lovely lady.
I'm Avery.
And where do you go to school? Do you go to school here too?
Yeah.
And what do you like about St. Mary's Catholic School?
That you could meet a lot of people.
You meet a lot of people. And do you all go to church every week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most
Yeah. Well, now that you're at the elementary school, it's not part of it's not part of the school, but usually church on Thursdays when we're not in COVID-19 situation, we usually have church. So they have some questions today for Deacon Tim and Adam. Do you want to start?
Sure. What is your favorite prayer?
My favorite prayer. My favorite prayer is the prayer I do every morning and every night. It's called Liturgy of the Hours. So every morning when I wake up, I pray a morning prayer, and before I go to sleep at night, I pray an evening prayer. And those have psalms and something from the New Testament, and there's a place in there where you can pray for your intentions for other people. So it's a great way to start the day and end the day with those prayers. What's your favorite prayer?
Probably the Father.
Our Father?
Yeah.
That's a good prayer.
What is your favorite Bible story?
I don't like favorites, so I guess I'll have to think about one I like a lot. From the Old Testament, you remember Jonah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually some pretty funny stuff in that story. Because God said, go that way. And which way did Jonah go? He went the opposite way. Do this. He did that. He just didn't listen well. But ultimately, he did good. So it's also one of the shortest books of the whole Bible. So you can read the whole thing in like an hour or something like that. So, New Testament, it's just too many to pick from. I suppose the multiplication of all the loaves, that's an awesome story. How about you? What's your favorite?
The first book.
The first book?
Yeah.
The one that I mentioned with Jonah? Or
No.
the first book, Genesis?
Genesis.
Yeah? What do you like about that?
How it explained how he did everything in the
Oh,
7 days.
Creation, yeah. It's good.
Go to Ryan. What's your question?
Who's your favorite saint?
My favorite saint. Oh, that's a good question. One of my favorites, again, I don't like favorites. So today I'm going to say St. Thomas Aquinas. I like St. Thomas a lot because he was a smart guy. So he explained a lot of what we believe and why we believe it and what the challenges were to the beliefs. And he sort of made a lot of sense to it for us. So I like St. Thomas.
All right, Chase, you're up. Do you have a question for Deacon Tim? What's your question?
What's your favorite food?
I want to say spaghetti because that's your favorite, right? But actually, I do like pasta a lot. Pasta with seafood on it, or pasta with chicken on it, pasta with meatballs on it. What about dessert? What's your favorite dessert?
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
He eats chocolate a lot.
He does? Well, I like desserts too. I like tiramisu, which is also sort of an Italian thing like pasta.
I never tried.
Tiramisu? Try that sometime.
I never tried Mary soup.
Mary soup.
Tiramisu, not tomato soup. Tiramisu.
I never tried.
Tiramisu. I'm pretty sure that's how you say
All
it.
right.
Avery, what's your question?
What is your favorite game?
My favorite game? Right now, my favorite game is I play chess sometimes with my son Noah, or I watch him play video games. And I tell him that I'm helping him as he's doing it. And he says, no, you're not. You're not helping me. But I think I am. So he plays Breath of the Wild, which is sort of an adventure where he's going off and he's exploring and discovering and collecting things. And I coach him.
I think I know Adam's favorite game.
Yeah, I like Fortnite.
Mine's either Minecraft or Roblox.
I like both.
You like both? I know Minecraft. What's the other one?
Roblox is like a kind.
It's sort of
Like
like
a Lego-
Minecraft, but
Lego
they look
kinda
like
game.
Lego.
Oh, really?
Sort of.
Yeah, and there's a lot of games
And
on
when you
it.
log on, you get to make your character, and then you start. There's like a whole game section. There's like millions of games.
They still
on
make
there.
new games.
Cool.
I have a question about Minecraft. Some of the kids were talking about how Minecraft is kind of like Genesis.
I don't
Where
know that much. I don't even know Genesis.
you create a world.
Yeah, you create a world,
Yeah.
and then you technically go around the entire world. You like start off where you go start mining down trees, but the physics in real life aren't real. Like if you break the center of a tree, it won't fall over. So you just break it, then you build houses, then you have to start an entire world. You gotta start killing sheep to get food and stuff.
You
So-
can also go like in like peaceful, creative.
Yeah, but
if you're in like survival, you have to like get the blocks. But if you're in creative, they'll just bring the blocks like for you.
But it's a little different because there's zombies, skeletons.
Sounds like
Monsters,
scary. Kind of sounds like when Sin entered the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so kind of like they were talking about like when new characters spawn or something like that. It's like being created, but you have to like get away from something.
It's also
Is that-
wishes.
Yes, so kind of like sin. So
Yeah.
you kind of are created into a world where there's sin, but you got to try and get away from it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
or you could kill it because sometimes when you log into the world,
you
you can make pickaxes, axes that help mine and chop down wood, and then make swords that you can
Some
kill
people
the mobs
say
with.
axes are better than swords.
They are.
Deacon, I think you're going to have to take up Minecraft.
I've seen a lot of Minecraft. So you've seen some of the Star Wars movies?
Yeah.
I've seen all of them.
All of them?
I'm
Well,
not a
my son Noah created the big destroyer. What was?
Death Star.
No, it wasn't the Death Star. It was the big long one that the bad guys were on. He created one of those in Minecraft. It was really cool. It was shaped. It was black, just shaped like the one.
Oh,
in
and
the
I know
movie.
I don't know what it's called, but I think I know what he's talking about. I've seen
Yeah, it's
all
like-
of them, so I should know it.
Yeah.
It's like those big long things that,
Yeah.
and then there's just
It's like a battleship in
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what
water.
you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
I think then. I
I've
forget
seen
all.
only like a few of the movies, but I've seen all the new ones
Mhm.
because I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I'm more like the Avengers fans.
I've seen all of them.
the Marvel
Not all of them, but I've seen a lot of Avengers.
Because when I was
Who's your
like,
favorite of those characters?
probably Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Do you have a favorite character in Avengers? How about Star Wars?
Star Wars?
Ray. Last name Ray.
Oh yeah, she's a
I
good
like
character.
Darth Vader.
You
The
do?
bad guy.
You like Darth Vader?
Well, before he was
Oh,
the bad guy.
Anakin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks so much, Deacon,
Didn't
for
at
hanging
the
out with the
end-
kids.
Didn't at the
If you guys have any
end
more questions,
they-
make sure you ask Deacon.
at the last movie, at the end of it, that he became nice.